As we pull into the driveway, I see James's really nice road bike sitting out.
She asks if I was riding my bike before we left. I tell her no. Opened up the garage, and I saw that it had just been completely trashed.
It looks like a bomb had gone off.
I see boxes from when we moved that have just been opened, torn apart, and there's just all of our items are just thrown everywhere and kind of into piles. Everything's just on top of each other. And at that moment, I'm thinking, we got robbed. I grabbed a sledgehammer. I'm concerned for the safety of my family. So I start to walk towards the front door of the house. I slide the key in, unlock it, start to push it open, and it's met with some resistance.
He pushes the door really hard, and it opens a crack. We can see a person inside our house.
Who are you? Get out of our house!
There's a man peeking through the door.
I'm calling 911 right now.
He's trying to hold it shut, and the man says, "This is not your house," just very calmly. "This is not your house, you've got the wrong house." And I'm just floored.
And I'm screaming at the person, "Let us inside our home." And I call 911.
She tells them there's a man in our house. We don't know who he is or why he's here. I start cursing and yelling back at him, "Get out of my house." I push the door open.
My husband is able to pull the person out into the front yard.
And at this point, we notice he's wearing my clothes. Things are just getting crazier by the moment. I'm telling him that if he doesn't listen to me, I'm taking this as a threat. I'm trying to ask him, "Well, what are you doing here?" And he's kind of just contending, "I just didn't have anywhere to go." So I'm thinking, well, this is just a homeless guy, and he needed a place to stay. He's kind of a young kid. Maybe he's on drugs. I don't know. As soon as the police arrive, I just start pointing at him, "Hey, I don't know this guy. I don't know why he's here."
The police came over and started talking to him, and he just kind of started having a casual conversation with the police and walked away with them. It was really as if this person didn't think that he was doing anything out of the ordinary.
They put him in handcuffs, he doesn't resist, and they put him in the cop car. At this point, we're still in shock, but we're thinking this must have just been a robbery or a simple instance of a homeless guy needing a place to stay.
In our bedroom, everything is in a huge disarray. But then there's like a towel set out with knives on it. And then next to the knives, there's our computers. Something told me to, go ahead and look at it. So I start pressing buttons and the screen comes on. There's a text document that's on the screen.
And there are all of these typed notes called The Omnivore Trials of Rehabilitation for Rat-Like People.
It's like a journal that this person had been keeping. The journal has entries about us.
They're like observations about our family.
He has profiles about us. There's intimate details that he knows about us that's written down.
There were some things in the writing that detailed some very personal information and some things that he could have only known if he was listening in on our private conversations.
He somehow knew that my husband and I were trying to have a baby. And he wrote that I should give up on trying to have a baby and focus on the children that I have. And nobody knew, we hadn't even told family that we were trying to have a baby. This person had obviously somehow been privy to very private conversations.
Now it's gone from trashing the house to somebody's been stalking us. Somebody's been listening in on our private conversations.
And it becomes apparent to me that this person was not just a random person. This person had been watching us.